Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw, here with our character on Hossy Silverclaw. And today we're going to go through a pretty large, pretty long, and relatively dangerous area.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
Oh yeah, remember those dead bandits that we saw in the last video?
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
Now, I always found it odd they say that was disdain, but there's no rule against us killing bandits. In fact, we're actually recommended to, because they mess up the moderation of thieving in Skyrim, but I'm ready, let's go.
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
Right then. Open the door. Get smacked in the face by a mace. You can't avoid that. I thought it would be kind of funny, so I left it in. Right here, trap trigger. You can disable that mace instead of taking it right in the head. But, you know, that's just how thick-headed I am. I just took that to the face. I don't even care. Okay, right here, first thing to note, there's some potions in gold and sapphires and such back here. If you want to pick an expert lock. I don't really care either way, so I'm not going to.
What's that?
Now, you can look through the bars here to see what we got ahead. We got some rats, we got some...
Look, down there.
We've got some Falmer up here. And we've got Mercer Frey. Well, that was quick. We found him already. And
damn it, there's no way through.
And yeah, waiting for Brynjolf to be quiet. Looks like he's done now.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Yeah, Brynjolf in his great intelligence runs up to the giant metal bars and says, "Damn it, there's no way through." Really, Bryn? Really? Was it difficult for you to figure out we couldn't get through that? Was that... Like, he said it like he was gonna find some secret passage in the giant metal barring. Oh, whatever. So yeah, once we get down here, we're gonna encounter more dangers. Now, this part, I recommend you kill, because this is very...
The size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
Can't say that I have. Imagine the riches hidden within these walls.
There we go. This spot can be done without killing, but it's much harder to do. And if you want to do it without killing or detections, I'm not even convinced that is possible. It might be, but I haven't done it. Well, maybe with an invisibility potion. It'd be very difficult, and I'll show you guys why it's very difficult to do this particular room without taking out the guards. Carlia, get out of my way, please. So we kill that guy, which secures us upstairs. Through here is a booby trap we can use if we're so inclined. But that's not what I'm going to do first. First thing I want to do, since I choose no stealth is more important than no kills, I'm going to try and lure this dwarven spear into that guy's range. And let them kill each other, without me being detected. Watch what happens when they get close, okay? Come on. Hey, come on. I know you two can see each other by now. Yep, here they go. Watch what happens. Now, for whatever reason... Good, that released all of them. That makes this even easier for me. Now, the Dwarven Sphere and the Falmer hate each other, and they will fight pretty much just by virtue of, oh, hey, look, it's you. They're going to get into a fight. And that makes it a lot easier on me, because now I can just pick them off from up here. Hey, stop missing.
I hear something.
One down, and the other one's almost dead as well, so let's go ahead and pick him off real quick, and then we'll be done with this room. Oh, come on. It gave me the kill cam, but then I missed.
The shadows will be your undoing.
Okay, what am I missing on? I'm bouncing off of some invisible wall. Good job, Carlia, and your epic sniping. So with that out of the way, you know, now you can move around freely without fear of waking up any baddies. So you want to pull this lever, and then you want to run. Run. If you don't want to, if you're obsessed with sneaking, you can always do the super fast roll, like so, but I say just run. Either one will get you there. You gotta run over to here, and hit the other one, and it is on a timer. Hit it and drop. It's gonna hurt, but that's okay. And we're in. Once you pass the threshold, it'll never go up again. But until you get right here, it will go up again if you're not quick enough. Obviously, it won't go up again because it's got to let you follow it through. And that's why, by the way, bear trap. And that is why I prefer to kill that room, because running through there...
Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice.
I prefer low. Elevation, I find, has its own disadvantages and advantages, but for what I do, I think low road's stealthier. That doesn't sound good. Place is coming apart. See what I mean? Low road, the high road is more combat oriented. Low road, you're pretty much just zipping right through it, which is why it's my preference. You can get through here a lot quieter low. I mean, there's a guy over here now, but we got all the way over here, and I'm just now seeing my first guy in the distance, so definitely low road.
So this is what we heard. The entire tower collapsed.
The only reason he'd do that would be to block pursuit. It must be Mercer. We'll have to find another way around.
Apparently,
Mercer was able to knock this thing down. Gods.
It's the key, Brynjolf. In his hands, there's no telling what he's capable of.
we could sneak past it, but I don't trust my follower to do so. So I'm just going to take him out. And yeah, apparently Mercer had the key, which gave him the power to take a whole tower here and just knock it over, like, so we couldn't go through that doorway. Which means we gotta go the long way through this doorway instead. Freeze up. Wait for it. Keep in mind, he's completely blind. Case in point. Chest over there if you want to go for it. I mean, it's not that hard. You could just, you know, slink up that side, get past the farmer and take it, but I don't feel like it. So I'm going to the door instead. So today's lore topic, I'm going to talk about Nocturnal. Bear trap, by the way. More bear traps. Now, we've already talked about Nocturnal in one of my big theories on her. But now I want to try and talk about just the facts of Nocturnal, as she's very relevant to the guild and what we're doing right now. So, Nocturnal, dead guy, probably Mercer's doing again. So yeah, Nocturnal has many nicknames, names of affection and or fear of people who, well, know about her. Ooh, detect life scrolls, that could be useful if I ever get around to using it. Lol. Now this is clever. I know I'm cutting off myself on Nocturnal. This is funny, okay? You see the symbol here carved into the open, looted chest? That's Mercer's doing. He's making fun of the guild. That's one of the shadow marks, remember? Like, I still got that book on me. I'll show you. A circle with a square in the middle means... Come on. What does a circle and a square in the middle mean? We gotta find the right page. Not safe. Not danger. Let's see here. Here we go. Empty. Mercer's basically mocking us that he's like, look, I took all the money here. See, another empty one. Another empty one. They're all empty. Well, except for some scrolls that he apparently didn't want, but... He basically scratched the empty symbol into the chest to make fun of the fact that we don't get any loot. I thought that was really clever. That they took the shadow mark and they used it as an insult, more or less. I like that. I thought it was a great, nice touch. Alright, this bear trap being weird, so just go around it. I couldn't activate it for some reason. No biggie. So yeah, Nocturnal has...
Sure as bones. Look at that monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
Remember what I...
You can take the beast on or sneak around. It's your call, lass. We're right behind you.
Remember what I said originally, that you can pick a fight between dwarven things and the farmer? If I wake that thing up, that fight's gonna happen. That said, this room, I don't feel the necessity. You could push this button, by the way, to turn him on. But again, I don't think it's necessary in this room. That first room that I caused the fight to happen, that was because I had to run through it quickly to pull it off. Here, there's no such limitation on me. But once again, the fight starts without my doing it because... Well, that's just how... See what I mean? How my followers pick a fight when I'm not trying to? This is why I don't bring followers. I don't want the fight in here. I could have easily snuck through the whole area, no detection. In fact, I still haven't technically been found yet. I mean, look, they're just fighting and I'm minding my business. Stop it. Anyway, let's carry on. I'm gonna pretend it's not happening, alright? They want to fight, that's their business. I'm going through this properly. Yeah, it looks like just about everything's dead now anyway, except for the rat here. Oh my god, Carly, it's not that hard. Look, look. Carly, it's not hard. You go here, you do... Okay, it is that hard. You do that, the rat goes away.
Let's end this.
Yes, yes, end this, yada yada. So yeah, Nocturnal has... Owie, be careful, there's a trap trigger right across this top point here. You want to approach from more to the right than I did. I was kind of distracted, ranting about my followers picking fights with everybody when I was trying to keep my head down. But that's how it goes. For that matter, I had this guy die. I didn't even come up here yet, neither did my followers, but whatever. So yeah, Nocturnal has many nicknames. Oh, I bet Mercer did this, come to think of it. That would make sense, yeah. I like Night Prowlers. So, like, some of the various nicknames Nocturnal has, I will get this train of thought out eventually. Some of the various nicknames she has include Mistress of Night, Daughter of Twilight, Mistress of Angst, the Unknown One, the Unknownst One. They're all like that. The very mysterious and darkness-themed nicknames that she's been given. Now, right here, this is not that hard. It's hard as, I mean, it's not as hard as it looks, rather. The spiders are the only thing that can actually see you, in spite of how bright this area might look. And this area is actually kind of bright when you're not cranking up the gamma for my viewers. So if you just take your time, wait for the right moment, you can slip right past all these people. See? Close, but he didn't quite touch me. And with that, just like that.
This is where we saw Mercer. We must be getting close.
And as soon as we get through here, we're going to be in a fight that I can't avoid because my followers got detected. Please note, I did not get detected. Only my followers did, but that doesn't make a difference. I get punished like I'm not doing it right because I have crappy followers that I don't have a choice in whether or not I bring. Whoever's idea was at Bethesda dropped the ball big time on having a follower-based Thieves Guild mission. Or two. Technically two.
I live another day.
Lady of Shadows, another one of Nocturnal's nicknames.
The stench. This place reeks of foul.
So, for this next
This
part,
must be their hive. We'll have to keep silent if we want to avoid drawing their attention.
you can get some silver and get through that door up there. There's a chest around the corner. But I'm going to cut through here because I don't care about any of that. Now, right here, this one will be kind of hard to sneak by, given the setup of the room.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. The dwarves were a cruel race.
So, I'm going to take care of them quick and clean. Pull the lever. Dead farmer. Pull the lever again. And then you can come in safely. Pretty much the gates, all the bone chime, the farmer, everything in the room just became no longer a threat because I pulled that lever. So that's nice. And I'm just grabbing some random junk I don't need to get the poisons, because I might actually use the poison here at the finale. I might, we'll see. If I remember to. I normally don't, but it is a good idea. Come on, guys. By the way, pressure plate spits out fire over there. I went around it, but apparently my follower didn't.
There's a mass of the farmer in this chamber. We can sneak through and take him down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
Now, if you want to...
Whatever you want to do, we're with you.
If you want to sneak through, which is what I do, because I'm not an assassin, at least I'm not supposed to be an assassin, then you want to cut back here, around the corner, until about right here. Then you go upstairs, right? And from upstairs, you're going to want to drop down again. Well, actually, I say jump to this hut. Don't drop down. I meant to say jump. And from the hut, slip over this way. Now, if you time this carefully, you'll be fine. If you don't time it carefully, you're going to have to fight the whole room. But I'm going to try and time it carefully. Gwynjoff, you idiot. What? I can't believe that he actually went through there without setting them off. Normally they set off the... Normally when they run through there, you know, right down the middle where all the Falmer are hanging out, they set off the whole damn group and it starts a fight. Today they somehow managed to do it correctly, so this time I'm...
We must be beneath the lake.
So, wow then, that time it actually worked out okay. I'm shocked. Okay, great, great. Normally I have to fight him no matter what I do because of Gwynjoff bumping into a Falmer when he's trying to take the path I took. One there, easy to ignore. Please take the upper path. There's a loot chest up here if you want it. You might find something good in it. You never know. I like 3 lockpicks. I can use 3 lockpicks. Why not? So yeah, this part's pretty easy. You can just take the upper path to get around them. And from here, now this one's kind of clever. There's a really sneaky path you can take if you're really slick. You can actually get on this pipe here and go through a crack in the gap to just circumvent this whole next room, which is full of Charis, who, by the way, are not blind. They can see you, and they will react as if they see you and, you know, warn all the Falmer you're here. But no, you can circumvent that entire Charis pit if you're clever and just take the upper path like that. And well, just like that, we cut through here, and boom, another room down. I really like that room, actually, because of that pipe trick. Makes it very, well, feasible, I guess is what I'm looking for. Right here, we've got 2 guys on the upper path. I am going to take them down, because, well, you'll see. Check on those 2. With them out of the way, I can cut down through the bright area without them... What? They won't see me, but I swear, so those 2 can. I don't know how, I don't know why, but for some reason those 2 up there can detect me when I'm down here, and I never figured out exactly what was causing it. By the way, master loot chest here, master lock if you want to open it. I don't want to spend that long on it. And with that, we're through the area. So, I'll meet you guys on the side of the door really quick. To the Nosgard Sanctuary.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlisle, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me?
And here he is, Mercer Frey, stealing the eyes of the Falmer.
When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Mercer, give me the key.
What's Carlisle been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
I don't believe that at all. I believe, as I've told you previously, that Nocturnal does guide me.
Then it appears the shadows shroud more than your presence. They blind your wisdom as well. Our actions have always been one and the same. Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end.
The difference is... Okay, I don't agree with this. I do not have any honor. I'm a thief, but whatever. I have honor. Da-da-dun.
It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code.
If anyone falls today, it's gonna be you, asshole. I'm here to kill you.
Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlisle, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
Mercer?
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn you,
So-
Mercer. Fight it, Brynjolf. He's taken control.
Yeah,
of
so
you.
Mercer forcing them to fight each other while I fight him down here. With his own sword, ironically. Now, keep in mind, Mercer likes to teleport, which makes it kind of hard to do things like paralyze him. However, you can poison him, which is why I've got all these poisons here. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and poison both my weapons. Oh, apparently I can't do that. Well, fine then. I can only poison one. I use poison so rarely I wasn't even aware of that fact. See, once he gets too injured, he falls back and he turns invisible and runs away. I'm assuming he's using the skeleton key to do that, or something. But that's alright. We've had a whole guild worth of potions stockpiled to get us through this fight.
Spit on your corpse.
Lol. And look, he's already almost dead. Not a hard fight, you just gotta be, ooh boy, ready for it. Okay, I almost got myself killed as I was saying it's an easy fight. And the finisher.
This place is coming down. The skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
Now note that, of course, we have to get the skeleton key, that's why we're here, but she also says grab the eye. You know, she's like, oh my god, we cannot leave... Oh wow, you got a lot of healing potions. The Eye of the Falmer being the loot that he was after, we can grab it ourselves, and 2,500 gold in our pocket. And the White Eye for another 2,500. And of course the Skeleton Key, we don't want to forget that. Oh hell, just take everything, he had a lot of good loot.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door, because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Well, this is a problem. Does anybody else feel like drowning today? Because I particularly don't. Oh boy, yeah, this is bad. Get the higher ground, people. When this happens, you gotta get the higher ground. That's the secret. And, well, what are you two doing in the swimming? Get the higher ground. Conserve your energy. We might need to swim later. Maybe we can get to that pipe up there or something? No, hell, that's not gonna work. It's got water coming out of it. Okay, my higher ground trick is starting to wear out its welcome. Mercer, you son of a bitch, even in death he's gonna get me. Oh boy. Oh boy indeed. Okay, time to swim. Oh look, floating dead people, I always like that. All the Falmer that were in here already when you came in, the dead corpses, they're all floating through the water. Okay, running out of oxygen, guys. This is the problem. And that's a solution. Get the hell out of here. Come on. Feeling we haven't drowned. It's not high enough for it to swim out yet, apparently. There. Come on. There we go. Out of the water with you two. Come on. Winjoff, Carlia, you coming? Oh, forget it. Let's just go.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Alright, so we got the eyes back. We got the skeleton key.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Sounds like a simple task to me.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
I take it you never used that path?
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Then I guess we gotta get to it.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Well, good. I don't... Finally, I get to be alone. I'm a thief, God. Yeah, I'll return the key.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
And we get the Nightingale bow, and I don't care about any of that. So with that, guys, I talked about Nocturnal briefly. I went over some of her famous nicknames. I had a lot more to say, but I never got around to it because, well, I had a lot of live commentary stuff to say as well. Anyway, with that, I am...
Yes, fellow Nightingale?
I am Nosgard Silverclaw. This is Anhasi Silverclaw, and we're going to end the video because we've gone on probably a lot longer than I meant to already. So, have a good one.